At the Georgia Center for Opportunity, we are breaking down economic and social barriers and forging the community bonds and policy changes necessary to create a path out of poverty and into opportunity.
We've got life-changing and life-affirming ideas that work to the benefit of all Americans, certainly, but perhaps especially for those whose vision for their own lives may have dimmed for a variety of reasons, and who've been told far too often that they are helpless victims rather than people with human dignity and with the capacity to build a good life.
GCO's innovative research has helped us better understand the barriers faced and the bonds needed to help create flourishing communities. In 2024, GCO became the leading voice with research on how the safety net discourages work and the impact not working has on individuals, families, and communities.
There's something deeper to employment than just earning a paycheck and earning a living. It's key to our dignity as human beings, our self-esteem, and really our connection to the community. The benefits cliff locks people into dependency. They're afraid to move forward, to earn more money on the job because they're afraid of the loss of income and benefits to the household. And our work on that has shown that that is a pervasive problem around basically all of our welfare programs.
GCO is working with lawmakers on major federal and state reforms to the safety net system. This work is changing how states deliver services to the poor by prioritizing work and creating a system that moves people from dependency to self-sufficiency with the dignity that they desire.
I think we're not accepting this idea that it's okay to simply make poverty survivable, but that we have to make it escapable.
We also provided community-level research to city leaders in Atlanta, Columbus, and Louisville on how to address crime that is trapping communities in poverty and robbing them of opportunity to get out.
We have been conducting research, working with state and local officials, and partnering with community organizations, law enforcement, and business leaders to try to drive down crime in the most vulnerable neighborhoods in the cities and states that we serve. We do this first by analyzing what's going on the ground. We then bring that information to stakeholders and elected officials, and then we work to change policy.
Access to quality education is expanding with our passage of historic school choice legislation this year. As the state's first ever education savings account program, the Georgia Promise Scholarship will give low-income students in failing public schools access to better education options.
The more we can provide easy pathways for students to access all of those different sorts of things, the better off we're going to be and the better off our students are going to be.
Everything GCO does is about engaging and empowering communities. This includes innovative classes, like our Raising Highly Capable Kids course that is offered through local schools and nonprofit ministries. This course teaches parents how to raise responsible and caring kids who will stay engaged with their families for generations to come.
It's a program for parenting like you've never seen before. When the family participates in a workshop, they get a chance to connect with other parents. They network with them. They talk about the things that they're going through. They get to share experiences, and they get to learn how to use these tools.
GCO's community support expands to public safety and work, where we engage with local businesses, leaders, and nonprofit organizations to address issues like crime and work.
I see GCO's work as helping people in poverty by giving students access to the kind of education that will help them one day have a job that allows them to provide for themselves and for their families. Our work on employment is taking people from unemployment to meaningful work. And our work around the family is strengthening the family ties that ultimately provide people with the support that will enable them to go out and succeed in life.
This is why GCO exists, to remove barriers to opportunity by growing the impact of our efforts, meeting communities where they are, understanding their challenges, and providing resources and solutions that open doors to better opportunities and flourishing lives.